Hey Erwin, how are you doing, man? Nah, I just started it up. I'm a little late to say, because I had a phone call, so I couldn't start earlier. Just dropping in some stuff here and there, before I start up. Hey Sergey, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing fine too. Task for today to make a sponge. Can be any kind of sponge. Sponges are there in different shapes and materials. You're gonna make for today? Well, just have to see. I'll let the bot decide what we're gonna do. Just going to do some tasks first, announcing stuff, setting a couple of things up. So we're gonna get snow the upcoming days. We're gonna get finally something we didn't really have for the last couple of years. We're gonna get a very cold weather from Siberia that way. They're expecting it to be -9 at some point. We're gonna get 1 week. Will be freezing cold, 1 week of snow, which is very rare. If you look at it, the last 10 years, 20 years, that we didn't really have that stuff. They're expecting between or around 20 centimeters of snow daily. Oh. Well, yeah, well, at least the last few 20 years in the Netherlands, it is rare, yes. The coldest weather in the Netherlands, the highest temperature has been in 1963. For about 3 months, the temperature at one place was -10 for 3 months. It was so cold for 3 months that a piece of the Northern Ocean, which contained a lot of salt, was frozen. Certain people were stuck in their homes. They had to fly with helicopters in order to provide food. Yeah, 1963. Yeah, probably at Sunday. It will start snowing at Saturday evening/night. Let me see for a second. This stuff is done. There we go. You wanna see a spoiler for the monthly? Yeah, here in Malaysia, snow is very rare. 0.01% snow actually happened at Mount. Yeah, yeah, mountains. It can even snow in the desert. I mean, daytime at deserts are like freaking hot, and at night it can be freezing cold. I would say snow in the deserts, like, it's not really a thing, but it is a thing apparently. Let me search for my randomizer. Racing without snow, yeah. Could also be a thing. Racing without snow is the best for ice skating, because if snow covers up the ice and the sun will shine, it is very bad for ice in order to skate on it. Ice skating is a very popular thing in the Netherlands. We won a lot of competitions with it too. And still. Rollerblade, yeah. I have no idea what this is. It says a phone, but what kind of a phone? It doesn't look like a phone. Apparently, this is a phone. Phone that is healthy. Maybe each time when you hit one of these things, some salad and nuts will fly into your mouth. I don't know. How you know about it? Well, your English is better than mine. Let me see how many people. Current viewers, 4 people. Okay, well. I'll just give it a few more minutes. That seems healthy. Okay. Assign a way to reach things up high that makes you cry. That's so sad. But cry, why? Because it hurts? Design a toilet brush that is integrated into your car. Okay. Hey Tardis, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing fine. Just going to chill out, choose something, make it into Blender. You guys can follow along, make it onto your own way. And then at the end we're going to see in between in what you guys are fixing. Design a lipstick for a patient in the hospital. Edit video that has slow, medium, fast and turbo settings. Turbo settings, that would be nice. I would say let's start in 2 minutes. Then we're going to decide how many times we are going to randomize, and then see if it's something we can fix or if it's ridiculous. Design an exercise companion that can be used in self-defense. Exercise, I think it's like sporting and that kind of stuff, and a companion, someone who you are doing it with, can be used in self-defense. Or you can make a robot that has an exercising program and a self-defense program, I guess. Let's just model a car. Design a toy. Oh god. This is 18 plus stuff. It feels good to touch, not to be touched with. Alright, I don't know if more people will join in, but it's okay. I haven't been doing this for long, for a little while, for reasons. So give me a number. Let's see if your number will give us something nice. If so, we're going to make it. If not, you're just gonna click one time. That's it? Toys of... Really? Good to touch. Seven. Okay, let's just do random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Design a cookie cutter that teaches you something about history. Cookie cutter, I mean, is that really a thing? Cookie cutter? What do I have to imagine with a cookie cutter? Does the phrase cookie cutter mean? Definition of cookie cutter. If you describe something as in having a cookie cutter approach or style, you mean that the same approach or style is always used and not enough attention is paid to the individual differences. That sounds so difficult. Oh, well, if I Google it, now I see what a cookie cutter is. It's like a dough cutter. You know, you cut the dough in shape. Shall I click one more time? Maybe to make it more interesting, I mean. I can imagine something like you place this on a cookie, then it will press a pin, and when you get the dough from it, the pin will undo, and then when it undo, a voice will start talking about history. Okay, 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. Design a vacuum cleaner that puts you in a good mood. Cookie, yeah, it's a little too easy though. Yeah, that's true. A vacuum cleaner that puts you in a good mood. How about that one? I mean, you can create a vacuum cleaner that has like a little radio on it, and maybe a smell dispenser where it gives like a nice little smell, and maybe certain beautiful lights coming off from it, because you know, nice little lights makes you in a good mood too, right? Yeah, let's design a vacuum cleaner that puts you in a good mood. Alright, you don't have to go hardcore on this. This requires a little bit of modeling, so that is nice. Alright. Let's start up Blender. Got some nice jazz music. You're not gonna get to see that. Alright. I need to keep in mind, keep it simple. Keep it simple. I'm trying to fantasize something. Now the best thing of fantasizing is you can also make a rough sketch, right? You can do a rough sketch in Blender too. Let me also turn on screencast key so you guys see what I'm doing, unless you're not paying any attention because, you know, maybe you being busy with your own stuff. So for a vacuum cleaner, I just want to design a rough sketch. Just going to create something roughly. That's what it of course means. Am I ready to front view? Okay, there we go. I have to go to the front view. think I'm gonna go for a vacuum cleaner, like an old school one, which has like some wheels at the side, because it. And then, of course, a vacuum cleaner needs a stick. I'm going to make the stick a separate object. Just like this, I guess. Be done like that. A bit of a thick model though, and then I believe there should be a I can just use this one, scale it down, scale this up. This is rough, and I also guess it needs to have like a handle on top. There's a little thicker. Something like that. Of course, this needs to be connected and whatnot. But this is roughly alright. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a reference image, called vacuum cleaner, to see how accurate my idea was. Oh, kinda. Of course, there are different old vacuum cleaners. I think this is a funny one. But I was more thinking like this. You know, you see how my model is kind of made. This is a good start. Of course, you can keep it simple. You can make, this is called Mr. Henry. I'm gonna go for an old school one. And last time I tried to make a classic toaster. This time we're gonna go for a classic vacuum cleaner. Maybe I have overdone it a little bit with the wheels. I'm not quite sure. Just going to parent this, move it offside. My idea for today. Alright, old school vacuum cleaner. I'm not gonna worry about the scale too much for today. Gonna keep it a little bit small. Then I want to have some shapes in there, a little bit shapy, like that. But I also want it to be a little, let me see here. That seems to be fine. Of course, I want to have a little bit of an edge down below. Too much though. That seems to be nice. And I'm going to press I. Okay. That seems to be nice and square. Like here. Then make it up like that. Make it up like this. Get a little bit of a shape going. That seems to be fine. So I can put the mechanism of the stick onto it. Very good. I also want to give this thing a little bit of a, some fancy lining around it. So I'm going to do this and then do this and then I have to think for a second. Maybe I can best that is fine. Then make lines and then scale it out. Now I need to extrude this. It doesn't always go well with me. Well, it does. Kind of. Seems fine. That's very good. I want to get rid of these hard edges here. A little bit too pointy. I should have just left this out here actually. Maybe I can do that best first. Because at the back I'm going to need to have this space for like that, then extrude it. Like that, and then okay, this one is fine. A little bit like that. Beautiful. Yeah, very good. Nice, nice. Want to do something fun with it, even though it wouldn't make any sense to do this, but I want to give this like a you see that it cars, right? Like an air intake or something. Even though, like I said, it doesn't make any sense because with a vacuum cleaner you only want the air coming from underneath. It is going to be more like a fake intake. Why am I doing this all of a sudden? I have no idea. Maybe I shouldn't take things too much serious all the time. Just do something fun. Maybe I'll learn something from it too. Perfect. Hey, 3D on bubbles. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine. You want to know what we are fixing? We are fixing a we're fixing a vacuum cleaner. Design a vacuum cleaner that puts you in a good mood. That's okay. I don't have any rushing time, so yeah, you can join in if you like and design a vacuum cleaner. I I started out with a little sketch down here, the idea, then I took a reference image to see if I kinda was correct with it, seems like. And yeah, now I'm going to try to design one, which should put me in a good mood, which I think will work out. Now here comes the difficult part, or at least for me. I guess. Maybe I should just remove that, yeah. Well, the only thing I have to set straight. Well, we just remove that too to make it a little bit more easy on the modeling. And then I can take certain edges. Create some depth in it. Where it leads to, it doesn't matter. And I can also add in a solidify to give it some thickness. And even thickness. Oh god, what is going on? Why is it doing that? There we go, calculate the outside. Alright, that is fixed up. Then we got a vacuum cleaner with the intake, because, you know, dust is also in the air. You also want to vacuum clean the air of dust. Of course, this intake is a little bit massive, if you would. Maybe I should create something for it, which will be simple, plain. And simple plane is going to need to be roughly the size of the intake. I haven't been really doing Blender the last few weeks, and I'm enjoying myself again the last few days, so that's good. This is something I always have with Blender, like I'm busy with it for way too much, way too long. And sometimes, you know, the fun goes away, then it comes back again. Happened to be like that for the last 10 years, so no issue. Okay, this thing being selected. Let's create some loops. Let me see here. I need to make it look square-ish. One more and then one in the middle. Kinda looks square. Maybe just do this the other way around. Kinda looks better. I'm gonna grab this shell and I'm going to subdivide it one more time like that, and with everything being selected I'm going to unselect the outside. I got the inside selected, and now if I'm not wrong, I can create a little bit of a raster. And normally you probably want to mirror this so it gives you lesser work of selecting all of these things, but I might have a better idea. I can actually do it from the front view. Just select all of this. Probably better ways to do this. Unselect this, unselect that. Oh yeah, now I get all of these things here. Probably would have been a better way to do this, I'm not quite sure. It costs a lot of time though. If you have any tips, then let me know. It is only a shame when you got a lot of squares and you would remove all the faces, that a solidify doesn't do anything to edges only. Maybe I could have gone with a skin modifier. I'm thinking of it. Would have been a little bit more smarter though. I guess I learn something each day. That's where this follow along is all about. You can use select similar by area. What does that mean? Besides I have to learn Blender, I have to learn English. Now I also would like to figure out if I'm right about the skin modifier idea. I swear it worked a lot better than this. Not gonna let go of this now. Okay, there we go. Remove only faces. Ah, there we go. I got my thing here. Try pressing Shift G. Shift G. Like similar. Oh. Ah. Really? I think I already understand what it does. So let me just do a little test here. So what I did was add in a few subdivides, yada yada yada, and unselect the outside so I can create weird shapes, which I did with Shift now, like this. So then there are different shapes in here. Then I select one. Then Shift G, select similar faces. You can use similar by area. Oh Jesus, that is so freaking handy. Wow. I understand perfectly how it works. So yeah, that is one thing I could have done. Thank you much for that. Oh man, I need to, you know what, I'm going to need to write this down because Shift plus G. Welcome to the stream, Fallstorm Chaos. Shift G. Area. I'm going to save this up. It's freaking handy. Very good, thank you. So, Fallstorm, if you want to know what we are doing a follow along. I don't know if you've been at a follow along earlier from my stream. What we do, we have a website, we randomize this idea machine. Today we're going to design a vacuum cleaner that puts you in a good mood. Then you can open your own Blender. You can start designing your own model. Of course, between in what people can do, you can, let's just say off topic, you can place down your progress, and then along the way we are going to see what everyone is making. I love to, but I'm playing Sea of Chiefs on my monitor one. What a honor to have you here, hearing my voice over some fun gameplay. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Excuse me. Yeah, this is a very handy thing. Like, absolutely amazing. Area, you select those ones. Area. Okay, yeah, here it's... Yeah, I kind of understand what it does though. I see. very nice indeed. Still, I also want to do my idea, even though this one saves up more work, what I just learned. But if not, no, not unwrap, what am I doing? Subdivide. Then I would have done this, X, only faces. Then I would have just add a skin modifier. Skin modifier are... Oh god, now I need to know. Yeah, skin modifier can be very laggy though, but it's also a certain way to create these raster. And in some cases it is more accurate with the detail of it where it comes together. Certain cases where it might be, you know, certain metal has been melted together or something. I don't exactly. But for this case, the area function works perfectly. Very good. It's fun to watch while I play through. It's okay. That's okay. Great honor. Alright, so this is the base of my vacuum cleaner. I'm going to have small wheels because I'm gonna go for a classic vacuum cleaner. I rather want to have a circle. I can create a little bit of detail on the wheels. Let me see, it's not big enough, it's a little bit bigger because the placement where the wheel is getting placed towards the machine needs to be inside, so this is big enough. Then we just do something like this, and what am I doing here? That's God, what is happening? There we go. You know, sometimes Blender stays like a mystery why certain things are happening. Like, why is this happening? Is that because it's too small or double vertices? There we go. Alright. Then this jewel, make some detail. And then center. Just for the sake of it, I'm going to select this guy. No. I wanted to make a separate object of it and then use mirror and then join it back together, but I guess it's too much work in the end. Too many steps, I can better just do this. And then I got my wheel. Very good. Now let's add in the wheel to the vacuum cleaner. So why does this vacuum cleaner make me happy? Well, because it looks like a, I don't know, it has something of a cool muscle car, I guess, with the intake on the front. Which does have a function of sucking air, getting dust out of the air. There we go. This wheel is gonna go here. Wheel is gonna go there. Very good. The bottom is not too much important. It's gonna go in the back. The back is a little wider. There we go. Now I got my wheels because it's a heavy duty vacuum cleaner. Right, so now I'm going to need to make the stick with the back, a back on it, where all the dust and stuff will come into, which is not gonna be too difficult to make. Just looking at my reference image, what I can do with this. I'm going to make use of an add-on which is a pipe joints, and I'm going to make use of a T-joint. Yes. And also it would be very nice, just for the sake of it, to put it right away on top. So it can function when need. Very good. But actually not on the top, but on the top of the top. If you get what I'm saying here. Let me see. It is a little bit high poly though. Can I make a low poly one? I can, so let's make this an 8. I like to work with low poly actually, to keep it more simplistic. Remove that, beautiful. That is 4, so it needs to be in the middle, right there. And then on top. I'm actually doing it the wrong way, but I will fix it in a second. This middle orb needs to be right down there. And this thing needs to be right down there. So now, movable. Very good. Alright. Need add-on. Yeah, I got a lot of neat add-ons. Yeah, let me see. Reference. So I got extra curves, extra objects, of course sapling 3 gen, extra objects. Some of these are already basic stuff. Import images planes, I'm using a lot for thumbnails. Mesh loop tools, nice add-on. Auto tile size for your rendering. Screencast, yeah. The only thing that I like less, that every time when I update my Blender via Steam, it always resets all the add-ons. Or at least when a total new version comes out. Alright, so that is my stick on top. Now what I would like to do in this case, I want to mirror this. I only have to do one side. Excuse me. Yeah, that's perfect. Leave a little bit of a space between in and close it off at the center. Now I'm going to need to don't think for too long. I guess I can grab this. Try to place this in the middle. And then I just have to connect this and then it will work. At least this is how it looks like on my, my reference image. And just for the sake of it, to kinda fake it out that this cone is not straight onto the object, but it looks like it's actually in the object. I don't know how to say it, but might make sense in a second. And now it looks like, you know, because there's some depth in there, it actually goes in there instead of onto it. Small details. Right, so let's connect this thing up. Going to remove the edges. Sometimes I'm using my keys and sometimes I'm using just with the mouse selecting. Alright, it should be able to work now. No, it doesn't wanna. Sometimes certain spots it doesn't want to do automatically, other parts it does. Do you now? No, it doesn't. I don't blame Blender for it. Now it should work. Yeah, there we go. Kinda. And then the last one. Very good. Alright. Also important, save up your work in case Blender crashes for no reason at all. I still have crashes, like I have something very simple and then I'm in render mode and I'll just change the color. Mostly when I change colors, my Blender crashes at some point. Very random. Where is my map at? Uploads, live stream stuff, community fun time, vacuum cleaner, and fantasy, not fantasty. I'm thinking all of a sudden. Like there are many things you can do to this vacuum cleaner which makes it happy, or at least makes you happy. Now I wonder if this structure here is like strong enough. If you guys have done something, you can put it into, what would you say, the off topic. You can place a screenshot if you like to. Meanwhile, I'm going to see if I can scale this up though. I might just need to accept modifier for this. Then I'll have to think. I'm not always the most brightest person though. Probably you might think like, what is she doing? You could have done that different. Oh, get back there. Yeah, once again, mirror. There we go. Now I can just get this back where it belongs. What the hell happened here? I don't know what went wrong there. Now it should be fixed again. Alright. Now let's place this back. Something like that. And I'm also going to need to place this up, or at least this part, right in the middle. There we go. But now it looks a little bit more robust, you know, a little bit bigger. Very good. Here we have one of Sergey. A very simple but very nice one. I don't think the Henry vacuum cleaner company will like this, that there is another one on the market with a face onto it. Looks like a vacuum cleaner, instead of sniffing coke like the Henry, it looks like it sucks up knowledge. Very good. I like this one. They've done, I guess, a little sculpting down here. Just a tiny touch to get a mouth done, maybe. Very smooth. Like the way how it's presented like that. Good idea. This vacuum cleaner could make you happy because it might sing a nice song or it will do the job for you. Very good. Alright, let me just continue here. All of a sudden I'm like, am I doing the right thing here? Is it gonna make me happy? Maybe. Alright, so let's scale this up in the air. Now it would be very handy to scale out a human. Now in this case, of course, where's the stuff at? Dimensions are, this person is 1 meter 80 tall. This person is 0.5 thick and 0.8 width. I don't know how to call that. And let's place this person right down here. And let's already parent this bad boy right down there. Let's scale this thing down. Something what would be reasonable for a human, right? Like that. In this case I know how long to make the stick, and I'm also thinking let's give it a little detail going on before I'm gonna go up, which I'm gonna accept the mirror and make it a little bit like that, and now go up. Got a little detailed thingy going on. And what also might be handy is make a little, oh god, what is happening? Make a little bolt or something, or whatever, in case the stick need to be undone from the vacuum cleaner itself. Too much small details, yeah. Shove it in there, like that. Very good. Alright, and then this point of on, I'm going to need to make the handle stuff. It's doing something here. I have to think for a second. Maybe best idea to first make the handle and then go inclined with it. Please also keep in mind to make it not too thick. Something like this could do. Very thick though. I guess a little longer. Then let's put a cap on it. Okay, the base of the vacuum cleaner, you can even use it. You know what? That's a good idea. Got a very good idea all of a sudden. Now we need to make something that is nice. Okay, only this is something that I'm going to need to experiment with because I have no idea what I'm going to do here. Maybe something like that, and then let's try that Kaizen or 3D bubbles trick. So Shift G area. No, it doesn't work in this case. That's a shame. Why doesn't it do that? It selects everything. Let's first take care that the size is smaller. Let's separate this object. That might also help for something. try that again. Area. No. What these other things do? Just doing something. Yeah, I have no idea with this stuff. Face marks? No. Okay, that's a shame though. Now first of all, too much polys. Do lesser like that. Try perimeter. Okay, let me just do it again. Let's make it a little smaller this time. And perimeter. Almost. Doesn't select them all. Area. Now, okay. Yeah, okay, I got it fixed. Thank you. And in this case, let's right away add in a material, and right away add in another material, and right away assign this material, because now I have it though. Yeah, very good. I'm going to wonder if this would be handy. Maybe I need to add it in here too. This one and then that one, so it won't get lost. I need to select this one with that one and join them together. Now I can select the whole guy. You always want to do a little vacuum cleaner while singing at the same time. You can do right now. Yeah, let me see. I'm going to solve this problem. I think I see something here. Let me put this a little straight down. Let me undo this stuff. Only faces. Repair it again. Wait. Oh, no. Edges and faces, there we go. Then I can also do these guys. Remove vertices. Now I can select the whole edge. Be good. And ay. Edges and faces. No vertices, very good. Now it's fine. Now I can extrude this to whatever, and then I can take the whole ball, rotate it down, and then it's connected up to the stick. Very good. So you can sing while vacuum cleaner. Or polygon sites. Yeah, here we have one of 3D bubbles. Also a very simple one, but very nice one. I like your intake here, looks very good. Also with a smiley face on it. I don't feel comfortable with this thing being down here. That looks a little erotic. Alright. This guy can now go away. Of course, this thing is going to need some buttons on it. Why is it so... There we go, just a little bit, thank you. Maybe I should also do this after I made it into a button, like that. There we go. probably not make too much sense now. This is a button panel. Let me keep it like that. So on this button panel will be multiply buttons. Now what I could also do, like that, place this like that so it looks more equal. There we go. And also thinking it might be handy to put this at the top instead of at the bottom. At the top, I mean this side. There we go. Perfect. Very small buttons though. Will be better. Right, buttons on it. Just trying to visualize where it should be when you're using it. I guess you need to place it here since your thumb will be right down here. This is how you can control it. Now you can sing. And I'm going to need to make a, well, first of all, this thing needs to be a little bit inclined though. Now what I can do is just something like this. Now Android Price had like a very handy tool for this, but I completely forgot what it was. A tool which you can make this like incline without losing the thickness of it. Guess I have to do this with manual a little bit like that, whatever. And I have to do it myself like that. Yeah, now it looks very silly. Yeah, I'm not very good at that point with this. There's a certain angle I need to do in order to make it look correct on both sides. I have no idea, to be honest. What is the tool I always press which I don't want to use? W? There we go. Sometimes I press it by accident. I never really used it. This is actually the first time I see some sense in it. How do I undo? Okay, that's easy. I guess I can just scale this up. Something like this, and then it will... I wanted to say repair itself, but it doesn't repair itself. I'm really bad at angle stuff. What I can do is get rid of this stuff though, and reconnect it. And it looks a little bit better. Alright. You got something going, Erwin? Now it looks out of shape again. Okay, now it's perfect. Music. Oh yeah, I need to make the part where all the stuff get into it. It's going to be very simple. A circle. Simple. Gonna make this 12 to give it a little bit of shape. And I'm going to put this for reasons up front. Because if you can place it at the back, it might be... You know, you want to put this away, the vacuum cleaner in a closet or something. You want to put it up straight. I think there is a reason why it's on the back. I'm thinking of it right now. Because the piping for the stuff needs to go there. Very good. Might be a little too big though. Okay, very good. Give it I'll give it some shaping in here. Then at center, so I can use this with B to give it some more shaping. Very good. Then at the bottom, give it some shaping here, and press S again for whatever reason, and then something like that. You need to use the reference from the start, JB. Yeah, I got this reference for hours already. Kind of. But yeah, there's a reason why this is down here and not at the front. Because the dust comes out in the back. Now I need to make... I don't know what it's called. Now I need to do something which I never done. Like, I can make a simple pipe, but it doesn't look like a simple pipe. There are... I don't know how it's called. It's not like a pipe or something. Like, I need to make the detail on it because there's a reason why that is there. I have no idea how to create such a thing. I've never done that before. I got a slight idea what I need to do, what I could do. But I don't know how to make it become true. Like, I could use this as basic in order to get a shape going, and then I have to model a piece of pipe, and then for some reason, somehow, I need to connect the pipe to the curve. And that is a thing I've never done before. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Just for the start of it, and then it comes out, and then... Oh, it's getting to a shape. And it's getting out of shape, and it needs to be shaped like that. For whatever reason. In here. And one more, so it's like straight. Got no idea. Oh, this was excuse me, the easiest part. Right? Kinda. Now I need to create. Oh, this is going to be so F up. I couldn't just keep it simple though. Just add a thingy in here. Right, but this doesn't look like realistic, and it is pretty much choking down here, which is not good. Never really work with curves though, as you might can tell. Okay, there we go. Smooth. And now it fits a little bit more into the whole show. Very good. Of course I could accept it, select certain rings and extrude and whatever not, but it's something I need to learn one day. How to make a circle follow along a curve. After this thing is done, I want to create something more to give it some sense in why it makes me happy. Oh, it doesn't look too bad though. Do I need to learn a lot? Who doesn't? I have learned a lot today about compositing. Even though it's not necessary yet because I'm not finished with the project. I had some fun with it. By making multiply scenes. Okay, very good, this stuff. Don't take too long. I'm trying to visualize something in my head here. Oh god. In this case, I'm going to separate this for a second. I'll just leave it there. No. Undo the rest of the stuff so I can see something very good. Want to make a little speaker though. Maybe I should keep it simple once again. Let's just center this out. very good. Okay, little speaker, very happy. So you can play some music. Must be a very silent vacuum cleaner though. Very good, some speakers, looks like also a happy sniffer, even though he's eating everything. Got some wheels, got this fill up bag, got a microphone, we got some buttons. I'm very happy with it. Thanks for watching. Now. Okay, now we need to colorize this bad boy. I'm gonna get rid of this sketch. Going to give it some well, we have, let's do this one first. We have some white, let's put it on here. This white is going to be 0.2. I don't want it to be too shiny. Or mind you, 0.3 maybe. That's fine. Alright. Going to select this one. I have like a like this. I wanna have dirty, not too dirty white, and I'll have another black, and this black is going to be like that. Yeah, very good. This is normal kind of stuff. Need another black. A lot of black today. Nothing wrong with black though, but yeah, it's a lot. No, this is like that. Alright, for this one, black it up. And you know what, let's do the buttons too. Let's see the reference image. This stuff at least. Oh, for crack's sake. Okay, very good. And then another color. This color is gonna be a certain brown. This piping needs to be, oh god, yeah. Just realized something, it's silly. There's a point if I move this right now. The pipe is not moving with it, but whatever. Alright, let's just continue. This guy is going to need to have some brown. Going to need to have some of this. And we need to have some of that. Sure, that's fine. get these wheels. Okay, that doesn't want to cooperate, that is fine, I guess. Ay. Come on, just give me all of that. Why is it not working? Oh, let's do it like this then. Should have just immediately gave it like base material, just like I did with the microphone, while it's still being selected, you know, would be very handy. Lesson for next time. Right, everything seems to be selected. With some fancy lining. Well, you know, it's all about enjoying anyway, so I'm enjoying myself. Alright, very good. Let's see you guys. Edwin, he's still alive? Yeah, I think my vacuum cleaner turnout's kinda cool though. Cool basic though. Microphone, some boxes for music, you can sing, be happy while you're vacuum cleaning. Very good. I wanna do something extra. Of course I need to make a render image. I always have to mess around too much with this size. This will kinda do for now. Beautiful. It's a cool cleaner. Thank you. Size 100, very good. Don't forget to put this on 1. Music. It's finished. I need to put in a new mood. We had calm, we had happy, inspirational. How about angry jazz? Does that exist? 2 songs, okay. I'm thinking. You know what I want to do, what I really want to do? have some fancy happened here. Where's my plane? Stop hiding. There we go. Okay. I only have to think which color fits in with brown and smoky yellow. That might do it. Good. Now I always like to use a bit of a sky, but I think for today I should keep it a little more simple with just a sunlight. No, not a sunlight, a spotlight. I'm gonna make everything else pretty dark. And brighten this baby up. Oh, that's a little too much. Unless how did I do that again? I just have to think because I never use this stuff. I want to have softer outlines between the actual light and the darkness though. I don't know. If I empty this out, it will be nothing. Make it too big, it will be too much. You know, maybe this is fine. I don't like this. I think I'm gonna go for a sun. No, that's also not. I have to think for a second though. What I want to do. I want to create a little bit of light, but not too much light. I want the shadows to be. This is for the shadow, right? No, that's not for the shadow. How did I do that? There's something I'm missing. Oh, it is. Just need to increase it instead of decreasing it. Oh, this is what I kind of want. Not have too much shadows. Yeah, I could do that too. Okay, you know what? For you, let's just do that then. The hell? What happened to my blender? Ah, here it is. Sorry if it's cringy. Let me see. I should have a few couple of them. I should also have like a Studio HDRI. Where is your ad? Small one, 2K. Yeah, it has 2 lights though, which I do not really like. But music, genre, pop. I don't know. To pop. I forgot the hotkeys. There's supposed to be a hotkey. I believe I got Node Wrangler on though. No, I don't have it on. Okay, well, very good. There you go. And then I should be able to rotate this stuff on. I'm very dumb with degrees and stuff, like how many degrees something is at. Where is my... There it is. Not completely, but whatever, it will do. Let's not do the location but rotation. There we go. So then the other lamp will be vanished if I'm not wrong. That is kinda okay. I just want it to be... I feel so dumb when I'm messing around way too much with something that should be obvious and very simple. I want this light to be there. And then it needs to go up. There we go, finally. Whatever, it's fine. I'm going to do it with this though. It's a little too bright, I have to say. I don't know if that is just me. Which means I can put the strength down here on what, 8.5? Oh, a little lesser. Okay, then this will be that. Time to poop out the color. Anything else? Maybe some text would do. No, not this one though. Sing Our Song. That is the name of this vacuum cleaner. Very simple, very quick. Because you can sing a song. That's why it's called Sing Our Song. Seems to be logic. I'm glad that I got the ability sometimes to keep it simple though. Now I only need to get the angle right. Well, I guess what I could do is first do it like this. Put a Sing Our Song. Right. Angle it out just a little bit. Then aim it out like this. Give the Sing Our Song depth. It's still not perfect though, but I actually would like to have it right on there. I hate angles. Is it so if I do this? No, it can't. It would reset itself. Never perfect though. I'm trying. I'm busy with what is that? The modifier for my petrol station. I'm working a lot with the lattice modifier, and so far it's I'm enjoying myself. Everything goes well with the lattice modifier. I've created something which I think is pretty well done though. And let's give it this stuff. Hey, can you still join? Okay, yeah, sure. Oh god, I lost my shit. You need to make a vacuum cleaner that makes you happy. So in here, a vacuum cleaner that makes you happy. Maybe a simple smiley face makes you happy, or another smiley face that makes you happy. In my case, I gave my vacuum cleaner a microphone, and there are some boxes on top so you can sing while vacuum cleaning. Maybe that makes you happy. And it got a cool air intake, even though it doesn't make any sense. But this vacuum cleaner also cleans the air in the house. And this vacuum cleaner is called Sing Our Song. Very good. Got like little wheels. Some buttons. Okay, very good. Right, so this is the Sing Our Song. Let me just zoom in a little bit more. There you go. Let me see if I can fool around a little bit more. There we go. Now that is what I call a nice render frame. Beautiful. Perfect. Absolutely amazing. I'm less happy with how I presented with the light though, but yep. Let me just add in a very simple dark color is a little bit blue in there because blue fits pretty well with brown. Alright. Time to pop out this beautiful. Oh yeah, and my vacuum cleaner has neon lights. I almost forgot about that. Not too bad though, not too bad. You know, Kaisen just came in, maybe I can do something fancy. Now I know certain people have been saying you can set up the compositing and whatever not, but no, I'm just doing it like this. Okay, very good. Let's add in I believe it's a filter. I've learned where to find the glare though. Ooh, that looks fancy. Let's do high. Get a little bling in there. We've also learned that the fade, if you lower the value, will become less of blinging. Let's go for a 780. Good. Maybe a little too much, but I should have used multiply scenes, because if you use multiply scenes you can have a lot of control about what should glare up and what shouldn't be glare up. Fancy. Alright. Wow, look at that. Oh man, that is extra bling. Who doesn't want to buy a sing-o song? Okay, very good. I learned something also today from 3D Bubble about Shift G, when you select certain parts of an object. This is done. Oh, I forgot to save it up. Very good. I'm glad it doesn't take too long. Let's render that again. Oh, it is here. There we go. Alright, rendered. Glare been added. Save as. Let's put it in end results. Vacuum cleaner fantasy. Save image. Oh, very good. Now I can close it off. Fun time, end results. Yes. Very good. Finally weekend. Very good. Gonna have a nice beer tonight. Having a drink, having a butt. I actually hope that 3D Bubble and Sergey will also colorize the vacuum cleaner. So what now? What now? Maybe meanwhile I can work on my week 30 minutes, I mean. It's just a sponge. I mean, very simple. It's gonna be very cringy to watch me doing this though. Sculpting isn't really my thing though. So for sculpting, 30 minutes, it's 1636. It's not gonna take an hour though, but let's make this like that, and right away scale it inwards. The basic model is allowed. Very good. Beautiful. Absolutely spongy. Then sculpting. Gonna be absolutely cringy for you guys. I believe constant detail, and then I'll guess 12. I'm not sure. Okay, that's already a bad start because this stuff here. I just turn everything on. What I also see is that if you get weird shapes, then you need to apply the scale. Then I guess all that's left to it is just crank this stuff up and make some holes here and there, right? That is where it's all about with the sponge. Absolutely cringy. I don't know how to do sponge elsewhere though. Like, I know there are certain brushes you can download which should make more sense on what you want to do or something. This is absolutely bad already. Sorry, Sergey, if you have to watch this. Well, there we go. Absolutely the worst sponge ever. Am I taking this seriously? No, at this moment I don't. Absolutely not. This doesn't make any sense here. Yeah, I guess. It's so wrong. I guess I just want to go for a little messed up look. All the little holes are disappearing. You know what? I cannot do this. Not on this way though. Yeah, you're right. I need to take it seriously. I'm not doing that at the moment. But yeah, certain brushes will help, and of course also tutorials. Only a shame about sculpting tutorials is most of the times it's all about characters or creatures. There's not really, like, I tried to find like a tutorial for jellyfish. It's not really out there. I would love to learn sculpting though. Let me see. Yeah, at the beginning I went a little bit serious, like I really tried to get the shape of the rabbit done, but at some point, you know, I lost motivation for it. Like the thing that I really want to learn is like, okay, for the 30 minutes, I know how I could have done the eyeball a lot better though. I should have used bowline with a ball in order to make the hole first. Then I could make a separate eyeball in it, you know, shape it a bit up around the eyes. In this case, I didn't do that. I did totally something different. I know very well I should use bowlines with it. But for example, the I don't know what this is called. But these things, I really would like to learn how I should have done this. The tooth kind of went well, I would say. I did take some time in order to create that. And then I was like, yeah, just a creepy head. I just placed the body underneath it, like, make it creepy. Yeah, just use curves. Well, it doesn't say in the rules you cannot use curves, but yeah, it does says. Yeah, okay, the word only isn't in here anymore. Maybe I'm a little bit too strict. Yeah. Alright, that is that. Very good. Are you gonna colorize your vacuum cleaner, Sergey? Maybe some red with black. And cut off your render edges. You're not gonna not even color it, oh boy. And 3D Bubbles or Erwin, you guys still alive? I'm not gonna bother with Kaisen because he's probably working hard on his entry. Yeah, okay, there we go. Just a quick cleanup. Yeah, very good. I've spent 1 hour onto this thing. You just do it in 10 minutes. But I've enjoyed myself. Okay, a little spoiler. You like that? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I went for a vintage style like the toaster I did last time, like a little vintage, like an old school type of vacuum cleaner. Now I'm seeing it, those both vacuum cleaners also have like just a regular type of piping. I was too much worrying about piping. And of course, I didn't make this car, I didn't make this character. You can clearly see I've posted the character. Those two ain't mine. It's a collaboration, I call it. Just curve, yeah. Yeah, I really should be bothered one day with, you know, like you can make an object and follow it the curve somehow. Then you can make these wrinkles into the piping, to say. I have no idea how to do that. Got a new message. It should really also just animate it, like holy smokes. Okay, a self vacuum cleaner. Really good. Very simple and also animated. You're the winner of this stream though. Very good. Yeah. Now I'm thinking of it. It could even be simple, like you have like the what is it called? Roomba vacuum cleaners, or like those little disc, which is just this thing like a robot. So very good. Alright. Well, I have enjoyed myself a lot. Glad I done this stuff again. And then now it's time for the weekend. Of course, next week, Friday, I'm gonna do this again. And then let's see if I'm going to learn another new thing. Thank you guys for your time to enjoy all together, having a little chat. Really appreciate that. And of course, Monday we're going to do the sculpting. Next week, Wednesday, we are going to do the, what is that stuff? Old grocery shop. I actually want to join in too. Old grocery shop. Gonna be a lot of fun. I know already there's gonna be a lot of amazing entries. It's gonna be cozy little grocery shop with a lot of items. Yep. Gonna be a lot of fun next week again. So thank you guys. Have a nice weekend. Don't drink too much, or else you will have to empty your stomach. And I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.